You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust I'll rise.
What's up, brownies? Welcome back to the channel. I won't be before you long today. I just saw something that just struck me as so unserious. I had to just make a video about it real quick. Now, if you are familiar with my channel and previous videos at all, you'll see that when all of the discussion about people getting their karma for being kicked off of Married to Medicine and all this hoopla was going on, I said something that I am going to still stand by. The problem with Married to Medicine is actually the medicine. It's the doctors and this hierarchy that they want to keep in place to where they are above the non-doctors on the show and the doctors' wives, and they get to be held to a different standard. They get away with more. They don't have to be as revealing or upfront about their lives, and in particular, Jackie and Heavenly. So with the exception of the cheating scandal with Curtis, we really don't know anything about Jackie's personal life other than her cancer story, right? And the fact that she always regretted the fact that she could never have children because of cancer. But the way she would always phrase it is that she never could be a mom. Now, we know that Curtis had a daughter from a previous relationship, and her and Jackie had, known each other, had some interactions there. But I guess because the daughter didn't live with him full time, that's what she meant by she never got to be a mom. And then a day or so ago, Heavenly posts this image, and people on social media are asking, Dr. Heavenly, who is that white lady standing too close to Dr. Damon? We don't like that. To which Heavenly responds that is Curtis and Jackie's adoptive son's wife. So this is a part of a happy anniversary post that Heavenly has done for Jackie and Curtis. And so to which, of course, everybody underneath the comments is like, what son are you talking about? Jackie's always talking about how she never got to be a mom and she didn't have any kids. So what son? So Heavenly goes on to say that they adopted some African orphans or something like that years ago and raised them. We don't know if that means they raised them in the household or whatever the case may be. The reason why we don't know this is because it's not shown, which is exactly my problem here. For people like me who have watched this show since the premiere and have not missed an episode, it's like, now how in the world do we not know that Jackie and Curtis adopted an orphan, or Jackie has a son or whatever? What does that mean exactly? Did he move to the South? In America, was he raised like in the house with you all? What's the backstory here? And they're saying it matter-of-factly, like it's not a secret or anything. I was even able to find a social media post that's like 10 years old or whatever, with Jackie acknowledging him or whatever, and then him supporting Jackie like last year or whatever, when the whole thing about her scandal broke, of her words resurfacing, that interview with her and Dr. Heavenly resurfacing. But don't you think it's odd that this was never actually mentioned and shown on the show? Which goes back to my original point. Like, you keep talking about this person isn't held accountable and that person isn't, Quad needs to be held accountable. And I told you all, I'm like, none of these women are held accountable for what they do. Every woman on this show has said something equal to or worse to Toya, but Quad is the only person that she can't seem to forgive. I've even shown clips where other people are admitting that whatever rumors that you all are putting on Quad, saying that she started about Toya and the theft and the cheating or whatever, all of those rumors were brought to the table and to the show by other cast members and perpetuated by other cast members. But after the editing was done, all they showed was Quad talking about it to bolster the feud between Toya and Quad, when Toya knows full well that Quad didn't do this. Like, she wasn't the only one saying it. She's just the only one that you refuse to forgive. But this is yet another example of you have so much more that you could be talking about and revealing in your life, and we just still don't know Jackie. But of course, anything that Jackie doesn't want to talk about, she can just cry her way out of it, like she did on the reunion. And I never understood how it was that there was no accountability taken there. And instead of her talking about what she said and what she did and taking full responsibility and accountability for it, as they keep screaming about Quad, all she had to do was pivot and blame Quad. I thought that maybe somebody that Quad knew started it. What? Like, that made no sense. And people let her glide right on past it. So anyway, this is just a quick rant. I'm not doing any editing. I just wanted to come and talk about not only the fact that I found that odd, but also I find it odd that anytime Jackie is being left exposed or something is out about her that's a bit controversial, Heavenly is somehow always at the crux of it, but yet and still, Heavenly is always still Jackie's fiercest protector. It's just an odd coincidence. Anyway, that's all I got. Y'all be blessed.
Falling your way, so you